Hi everyone, I'm Tiffany and this is the news from Western Armenia, especially for you. Western Armenia marks 10 years of the constitution. France Artsakh, the story of cancelled and kept friendship partners. Western Armenia weekly releases 120 issue. Armenian place staged in Tigranakert. On a bridge 2028 visit and 300,000 refugees. What awaits Armenia? Historic later on Armenian refugees moving to Lebanon. Who feels at home? Ashot Harutyunyan. Vararakn revival becomes support for Artsakh Armenians. 106 years of Argentina-Western Armenia relationship. On May 9, 2026, an online event will be held to mark the 10th anniversary of the Constitution of the Republic of Western Armenia. It is organized by the government of Western Armenia and will take place on Zoom in French and Armenian. The meeting will start at 6:30 p.m. Paris time and 8:30 p.m. Yerevan time. Participants will discuss the importance of the Constitution, national identity, and the development of statement and legal ideas. The event also aims to present the Constitution's international and political importance in protecting the rights of the Armenian people. It can be watched online on Western Armenia's TV Facebook, on Western Armenia's TV YouTube. The Constitution is available in Armenian, French, English, Greek, and Turkish. For about 50 years, French cities and friendship charters with cities in Artsakh, these were mainly symbolic and focused on culture and humanitarian support. In 2019, France began legal actions against them. Courts cancelled several charters saying that local authorities cannot run foreign policy. France does not recognize Artsakh and France must be stay neutral. However, not all ties disappeared. Some cities continued cultural and humanitarian cooperation informally. This created debate. Why were some charters cancelled while others remained? Some officials spoke about pressure and unfair treatment, while others said it was simply the law. Today, these charters are seen as an example of tension between law, political, and local cooperation. The question remains open. Was it just law or also political decision? Armenian, President of the Republic of Western Armenia. The 120th issue of Western Armenia Weekly has been released. The cover shows the goddess Tsovinar. Tsovinar is the ancient Armenian goddess of water, sea, and rain. As they said, she symbolizes life, fertility, and nature. The weekly focuses on the history, culture, and rights of Armenians in Western Armenia. It is available in several languages. At the 11th Ahmed International Theatre Festival, an Armenian language play based on Alexander Shirvanzadeh's The Artist was staged in the Tigranakert. It was performed with Kurdish, English, and Turkish subtitles and received great audience interest. The hall was full and many people watched staining. Both Armenians and local Kurdish audiences attended. The European Political Communities Summit in Yerevan showed concern about the country's direction. A protocol was signed with Turkey to restore the Ani Bridge, raising concern about border security and sovereignty. There are also fears about demographic changes. What plans to settle 300,000 refugees in Armenian territories. This process is described as Ottomanization and seen as a growing risk. A letter from December 15, 1921 described how Armenian refugees from Cilicia were moved to Lebanon. At first, many places refused them, but with French help, about 50,000 Armenians were located and given housing and jobs. The letter also mentions support for orphans, education plans, and the political impact of increasing the Christian population in Lebanon. It is considered an important historical document. A recent statement by Turkey's representative saying he feels at home in Armenia caused strong reactions. It shows the importance of state strength. Diplomats act confidently when they feel strong support from their country. Armenians have experience of personal courage, but real strength requires a strong state. A strong state needs energy independence, economic development, and protection of cultural heritage. Only then will Armenia be respected. The Artsakh state church Vararakn has been revived in Yerevan. After facing closure, it was restored with support and has already held concerts in 2026. Its performances combine classical and Armenian music and become a symbol of unity and memory for Artsakh Armenians. Western Armenia was recognized as a state in the early 20th century. Argentina recognized it on May 3, 1920 under President Yerevan. This anniversary highlights the connection between Argentina and the Armenian people. President Armenian expressed gratitude to Argentina's leadership and people for their support and recognition. So this was all the news from Western Armenia, especially for you, and I'm the Tiffany, just news anchor. Thank you so much.